In this video, we are going to be going over who exactly is C Dan Joyner Realtors. What are they all about? What is the company like? What is the culture like? There's multiple things that we're going to discuss. And one of the major things I wanted to start out with is that C Dan Joyner Realtors has been in the upstate since 1964. That's a long time to be in any area as a business, but especially a real estate business. We know what we're doing in real estate. We've been through the hard times. We've been through the good times. We've been all through the ups and downs. So we know how to do real estate. One of the neat things that sets us apart is that we have our residential division, we have a commercial division, we have a property management division, we have a relocation division, we have luxury listings, we have everything from A to Z in real estate. We are that big and we have that much tenure to have all of that stuff in one business, in one firm. Our company is owned currently by Danny Joyner Jr. After his father, C Dan, passed away, the company was left to the children of C Dan Joyner, and Danny is currently the president of our company. And right alongside him is David Krigler. David is Danny's brother-in-law who is married to Beth Krigler, and so between Danny and David Krigler, they are the current executives of our company, and they help us every day. It's not like they're sitting in some office somewhere or you never see them. They are around, they are here, they are in the weeds, so to speak, with their agents, consistently shaking hands with other agents and telling them how great they're doing, reaching out to them by phone. It's not like you would never hear from our executives. That's a huge thing that sets us apart, that our executives are in the weeds with their own agents that work at C Dan Joyner Realtors. That creates for a great culture, and that also creates for great camaraderie throughout the company as a whole. Another thing that sets us apart is we have relationships with people that are well known in the real estate industry. For example, Jared James, who's, if you look on YouTube, he's well known in the real estate industry as being an author, a coach, public speaker, motivational speaker, so to speak, and you can find him on YouTube doing all sorts of trainings and going to multiple conventions across the country. Well, we have a great relationship with him, and we bring him into our meetings on several occasions to talk with our agents, train our agents, motivate our agents. And so we have relationships with people like that across the country. We also have a training relationship with Brian Buffini, which we'll talk about in the training video, where Brian Buffini is also a accomplished author, coach, real estate agent, owns his own coaching business, has his own customer relationship manager. He does so much and teaches you how to build your business based upon your sphere of influence. And so our trainer is a Buffini certified training coach, that we have that relationship. Again, we build those relationships with people in that fashion in the real estate industry so that we can best present ourselves to our agents, where our agents can then go out there and best present themselves to their clients. And as I said, we've been in business since 1964. We've been doing real estate all that time. And for the most part, if you've lived in Greenville any length of time, you've seen C Dan Joyner Realtors, but you remember it as Prudential C Dan Joyner Realtors. And for many years, it was Prudential. And up until about 2012 timeframe, 2013, is where Prudential kind of moved away from the real estate industry, and Berkshire Hathaway, owned by Warren Buffett, got into the real estate industry and developed the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices division, of which we're an affiliate franchise of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. So because of that, Berkshire Hathaway being the big company that it is, we have that name brand recognition, not only in the United States of America, but literally worldwide. Berkshire Hathaway is a globally wide known name, with Berkshire Hathaway being so big, owning companies like Geico and Fruit of the Loom. It owns multiple different large companies. So because of that, that global brand name, brand recognition helps us in the real estate industry to, again, create business, develop business, keep business, and again, because they own so many companies, they know how to do business, and so we pride ourselves on having that global brand name recognition, as well as right here locally with Berkshire Hathaway, as well as putting that together with the brand name of C Dan Joyner Realtors that's been here for so long. Most people in Greenville know that C Dan Joyner name. And so because of that, when an agent of ours puts on a C Dan Joyner name tag, you're automatically walking into a listing presentation above the actual bar. And you come in above several other company names that aren't maybe as well known. One of the other differentiating factors between us and other companies and what sets our company apart is the fact that for several years now, we're the only company in the upstate that has done over $1 billion in volume annually. And we're on track to do that again this year in 2021. Now, we may not be the only company that this year may hit over $1 billion, but for the past several years now, we've been the only company in the upstate to hit over $1 billion in sales volume annually. With that being said, if you were to go on realtrends.com, you would see that we're the #2 company in the state of South Carolina, and in the Greenville MLS for the past several years, we've held that #1 position because of the amount of sales that we do annually, again, being over $1 billion. We helped almost 4,500 customers and clients in 2020, and it looks like we're on track to do that again in 2021. Currently, right now, our company has over 430 agents spread across all of our offices from Anderson over to Spartanburg. So we're very pleased with the number of agents that we have. We're pleased with the caliber of agents we have. We want to attract the best, the most highest quality agents that we can. I mean, this is one of the reasons for this video series, so that I can come across to you, it can show you the value proposition that C Dan Joyner Realtors has, so that if you're an agent out there looking to have your license held at a brokerage, so you can see the value that we offer and how it is that we get so many listings and some of the best listings that are in the MLS, in my opinion. As I stated before, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is known worldwide. We are in multiple different countries across the globe. And that being said, one of the cool things that C Dan Joyner Realtors has is our own referral department, where if you as an agent know of somebody moving to a different part of the country or even out of the country into one of the other countries that Berkshire Hathaway is in, our referral department will handle all of that for you. You don't have to spend your time trying to find the best agent in the area. You don't have to spend your time finding out what their reviews are on Zillow. Our referral department will actually handle that for you and follow that all the way from the first contact through closing. So I like to tell agents that when they're looking at their business and how they can expand their business, it's not just them doing local real estate here in the upstate of South Carolina. It's you have to think of your business as being global and or across the United States of America. If you see on your social media that you have a friend in Wisconsin that wants to move out of the cold weather and move to Florida, so to speak, you have that ability to get that referral and get paid for that referral. And then vice versa, if you know that you have somebody move into another state, it's very easy. Again, we can contact an agent out there for you to help you and to make sure that you get paid on that. And they take that from point A to point B all the way through the closing of the transaction. You know, one of the things that I hear a lot when I'm interviewing agents, especially that are working with other companies, is the fact that they want a great office culture. Some agents want a small office, other agents want large offices where there's a lot going on. Regardless, it doesn't matter. If you come to C Dan Joyner Realtors, if you want a small office feel, we have small offices. If you want a large office feel, we also have large offices. That's another thing that separates us from other real estate brokerages out there. We have large offices, we have small offices. So depending on what you're actually looking for in office culture, you can have. But office culture doesn't mean just the size of the office. Obviously, it means several other things too, and each individual is going to think about office culture different because we're still locally owned and operated by family. We keep that office culture here, and that's one of the great things about working here at C Dan Joyner Realtors is we really do keep that office family atmosphere. So I hope that gives you a little background of just who the brokerage C Dan Joyner Realtors really is. There's a lot more that we can go into, but that's a basic overview. Tenure in the upstate since 1964, large company, global name, multiple departments within the company itself, from commercial, residential, relocation, luxury, referral. Again, the multiple offices is one of the ways we differentiate ourselves from other brokerages out there. I'm sure that there are other companies out there that have a few other different offices. That's perfectly fine. But again, we stretch from Anderson all over to Spartanburg and everywhere in between. Large offices, small offices. Again, my name is Matthew Thrift. I'm a broker in charge at Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, C Dan Joyner Realtors. And if you don't mind, please take just a second to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And again, if there's a bell, hit it. It'll notify you whenever there's a new video uploaded where I'm talking about some of the benefits of working at C Dan Joyner Realtors or any of the other things that I'm going to be referring to on YouTube. Hope you have a great day. Take care.